What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out a band called Symmetrya, and the name of this song is Fragments of Life. They just released this lyric video recently for this song, but it looks like this song actually released like back in 2018 on an album from like 2018 or so. But I never checked that out or anything like that. And since they kind of just released this lyric video for the song, maybe they're gearing up to release a new album or something. I'm not sure. But I thought, hey, let me check it out since I missed that album back in 2018. So I'm very curious to see what we got here. So let's just jump in and give it a listen. Rangers, go. Very interesting song here. I like a lot of the guitar work in this song. There's some solid riffs and things, and I really like the solo section. The guitar solo was really good. It had a nice melody to it, and it went with the song well. And then I really love the rhythm guitar in the solo section as well, because it kind of picks up and has some more, like aggressive strumming a bit. It kind of adds like a heavier element to it. So I really like that solo section, and I really liked when the guitar kind of picked up a bit, like with the tempo and the strumming and stuff. Like for example, the final chorus, when the guitar kind of picks up a bit with the rhythm, again it just adds an extra nice little pep to the song, and I would have liked to have had that a little bit more throughout the song, because the momentum of the song, it feels kind of like a ballad of sorts, but like it feels kind of in between a couple things, and it was at its best, I think, when that guitar, the rhythm and the momentum was picked up a little bit. Adds a touch of like a thrashy element, a little heavier element to the song. And again, it's a little bit more engaging. It helps the song kind of really pop out. So, I would have liked to have had that a little bit more throughout the song. I really think it would have breathed life into the song, because in spots it kind of just stagnates a little bit. It's at a very interesting pace where you kind of feel like you want it to pick up a little bit, because it's like in this in between spot. Like I said, it's fine for a song to be slower and things like that, but because of some of the guitar riffs throughout and just some other things, it just feels like it's kind of caught between two worlds. So you kind of would have to pick one or the other. And for this particular song, I think the better option of the two would to be to pick it up a little bit with the guitar and get that strumming momentum going a little bit more, like there in the solo with the rhythm guitar, and then that final chorus. It just that's when everything kind of really clicks into place. I like the vocals. I like this guy's voice. He's got a solid voice. The verses are fine and whatnot, and the chorus, it really kind of grew on me. It's nothing like really like incredible or anything, but like it's solid enough to where it kind of it becomes catchy, and it has a decent melody to it. And so, like I said, I kind of warmed up to the chorus more and more as the song went. But again, I really that final chorus where the guitar kind of picks up, that was really great, because it went well, because it kind of gives a little pep, and then you have the melody of the chorus, and it just livens things up a little bit. So yeah, but that's that. But yeah, so the chorus grew on me, and again, I like the guy's voice. The drum work was fairly solid. I feel like in the mix could be kind of evened out a little bit, because sometimes it feels like the drums are a little bit too far in the background, having them a bit more in the forefront. Again, I feel like would kind of just breathe some extra life into the song, having some nice fills like in between some of the sections and things. Just really, really, again, I keep going back to this, but just liven the song up. It needs life breathed into it a bit more, because otherwise it just kind of stagnates. So there's these elements that you could use to really kind of just give the song a boost. Because at its core, there's something solid here. It could just use a couple things. But one thing, though, that really, needs work is the lyrics. I mean, there's a lot of weird stuff in the lyrics. I can't even, I was trying to remember some of them, but there's so many I can't even remember. But it just phrases and things that just really don't make much sense. So yeah, I mean, and I get like if English or any language isn't your first language or whatnot, it can be difficult to try to translate into, a language that isn't like your primary language or whatnot. But this bad boy here, I mean, there is a lot of things that really don't make too much sense. Like, it's like you get the jive, you get the picture of it, you get the gist of it. For the most part, sometimes though I was just fully perplexed, but yeah, some things just really don't make too much sense. So yeah, the lyrics really need some work. But yeah, I mean, still at its core, I mean, there's a solid song here. Just a few things to kind of liven it up, and then really just kind of rework the lyrics. But yeah, and I did like the keyboard. They were adding some nice kind of tones in the background. Again, something else that I thought could have been a little bit more prominent, a little bit more dynamic, as opposed to just really kind of having the layer of sound in the background. Just something that again just injects some life into the song. But yeah, that's that. I'm definitely curious about this band. I'm definitely gonna follow them and see if they're working on some new material or things like that. But let me know, folks, in the comments down below, what do you think of this song here? Are you already familiar with this band? If so, what are they all about? Do you like them? And if this is your first time listening, what do you think of the song? Let's talk about it all, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger, out.